Devastating news, everyone. This is the series finale. There will never be another episode of Futurama again, is what I would have said if the show hadn't been revived yet again. And yeah, after we wrap up season 7, we'll have a Simpsons Futurama crossover, and then we'll go straight into season 8. I gotta say though, the last 3 episodes have been some of the best in a really, really long time. We had a really sweet Zoidberg story last time, and I'm hoping they really stuck the landing with what was the series finale at the time. One thing of note though, this square is usually green, but because the color key cancels out the green, it's now invisible. What I could do is put a green image behind me. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna try that. So there we go. Look at that. I can just drag it around and drag it behind me. What a ridiculous workaround. Alright, this episode is called Meanwhile. Full reactions on Patreon. We're 4 weeks ahead over there. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and let's get started. Hey, Luna Park. And Luna Parking. This is the second episode.
Yeah, but it's also where we came on our very first delivery together.
Yeah.
Right. Man, we sure used to try harder back then.
Oh wait, this guy kind of reminds me of Outer Worlds, the video game. That's pretty accurate.
Wow, you're good.
Want a corn dog?
Sure.
Then your mom should have bought you one.
Are you gonna vomit the food somehow?
Feeling a little...
Or a bunch of bolts. Oh. Oh, she's super dead.
Oh, poor Leela. I never even told her I loved her.
You didn't?
You told her like 140 times.
Yeah, but she paid very little attention to me.
The good news is we found your stuffed animal.
That's not good
What's
news.
Bad news.
Your wife is dead.
She wasn't my wife.
Oh, then there is no bad news.
Oh. She survived on somebody else's carbon dioxide?
We're alive. All this time I've been wondering if I can spend my life with her.
You
What I
were?
realize now is I can't spend my life without her.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, I'm asking her to marry me.
My little meatbag's growing up.
He does have feelings after all. What if it got in the drink? What?
Behold the
GME?
time button, a pocket-sized device that sends
GameStop?
the entire universe 10 seconds into the past. You were outside the button ball, so you don't
Button
remember
ball.
a thing I said. Let's try again. But this time, everyone cram into my time shelter.
I found a $10.
Let me see.
It fell off a man. The man got into a taxi, but
It's
the money
Nixon.
did not.
Oi. We stole $10 from Zoidberg.
Check out the money I found. It fell off a chump. What if you had a special moment that you wish could go on forever? Could the time button make it last as long as you wanted? Hell no!
Hell no!
Button is for scientific use only.
Alright. Custom diamonds.
Yes, I'd like an engagement diamond, please.
You come to the right joint, Ace.
Oh.
This one.
Hey, give me back my stones.
You're gonna give her stolen
The
diamonds?
next time you almost die, I want it to be as my wife. The clam Elzar, Leela, my love. Will you?
Oi! Oi! 10 seconds! 10 seconds! 10 seconds!
Wait a second.
Clam Bam, thank you, man.
Fry?
Will you marry me?
Oh my god.
How is it gonna go wrong this time?
This is all so sudden.
Don't answer yet. I want this to be a special moment. So I rented the roof garden on top of the tallest building in New York.
And if my answer's no?
Then just don't show up.
Wow.
The message.
Oh no.
She'll be here in half an hour.
Will she? Leela!
6:30?
Leela.
I really thought she was gonna come.
You're gonna kill yourself?
This is the end.
Wait!
Goodbye, my love.
Do a flip.
Leela?
Oi. Why are you so late?
Hey.
Oh my god!
6:25. So why does my watch say?
Press the button now!
Fry!
It's okay. I'm gonna die happy. No, wait. I'll go back 10 seconds.
I'm gonna
to
die
when I was
happy.
on the roof.
I think it might have been... God damn it. Oh my god. It is not cool.
There's no possible way out of this situation.
Yeah!
Help! Help!
Fry!
I'm stuck in a loop.
What are we doing now?
Valuable thing we've ever delivered.
Oh.
Careful. This is the most...
Quickly, into the time shelter! You see, we're shielded in here, so if we leave the time shelter and the button gets pressed less than 10 seconds later, the anti-chronotons wouldn't know where to send us back to.
Listen, I stole the button. I wasn't gonna tell, because I don't like being helpful. But I do like ratting people out. So, it was Fry.
Frickin' Fry.
Man, falling from a great height an infinite number of times can be stressful. At least I have Leela's comforting scream to look forward to.
Comforting scream.
Hurry, 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 hurry!
There we go.
Stop!
That's hilarious.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Fry! We're here to rescue you! Professor?
You dropped it, you dumbass!
Professor?
Press the button.
The button! I can still save him!
No, don't! You'll shred me into a zillion...
It worked!
I'm gonna die!
Press the button.
Come on, come on!
This is so ridiculous.
Fry, what's happening?
And I didn't want to go on living without you, so I jumped. And well,
And well,
Oh, that's so sweet, Fry.
Ooh, I know. My airbag. Leela,
Yep.
I'm coming to save the day.
Hang on, Fry. You're just one death away from being saved. We did it!
we did? Someone catch Fry anyway. Oh, god damn it. He broke it. Whoa. Yeah, he's about to fall down a manhole.
what are we gonna do? This is surreal. Whatever we want is ours for the taking.
I guess. But you'll never interact with anyone ever again. We gave up rather quickly on finding a way out.
I'm not sure what kind of life we can make together in this frozen timesicle, but if it's not too weird, will you still marry me?
I would
Aw.
marry you even if you weren't the last man on Earth.
Hey.
Do I, Philip J. Fry, take you, Taranga Leela, to be my lawful wedded wife?
You do.
You do.
Do I, Angalila?
What is happening?
There it is again. Leave my wife alone, you glimmer.
It's okay, Fry. If it keeps bugging us, we'll either kill it or adopt it.
Wow. They're getting older. Whoa. Wow. That's actually really beautiful. They can walk on water. Is that the end of their bucket list?
If I could make one moment last forever, this is the one I would choose.
I'm glad
Wow.
you did. It was a good life.
Kinda lonely though? Maybe?
I was never lonely. Not even for a minute.
Guess we'll never figure out what that glimmer is.
Nope. Pretty though.
Hey, wait! It's doing something!
Is it a way out of this mess? What the heck? Farnsworth!
Professor? You're alive? Yes, it's me. Boy, did somebody hit you two with an old and ugly stick.
I thought
Look who's
I
talking.
with the time button.
We've been right now the whole time. I wasn't looking for you. I was looking for the time button.
Oh.
Oh! I landed on it and time froze. That goes there. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, and fixed.
How?
What?
How the
You
heck?
could have fixed it that easily?
Apparently.
You? You mean we'll all get to live our lives over again? Of course.
What's his name?
Remember anything that's happened.
Huh.
What do you say? Want to go around again?
I do.
I wish they could remember this too, though. Alright. Oh, that's the end. Oh, that is a very satisfying ending. They got to spend a lifetime together. That's beautiful. The button stuff was so stupid, though. They did it. They really nailed this last episode. I'm very impressed. They showed us a very, very happy ending with Fry and Leela and still brought them back in time so that they can live totally normal lives as well. They get to do it all over again. And I think when I eventually find the right person, it'll feel like one lifetime isn't enough. And yeah, this is the dream. They get to live more than one lifetime with each other. In the beginning, Leela supposedly dying off was what led Fry to want to spend the rest of his life with her. That's probably undone as well. Though, if the only change is the invention of the button, things should play out in much the same way, right? They'll probably find some reason for that not to be the case though when they go to season 8. I guess we'll see. Leela surviving in the stuffed animal with the Leela balloon, scientifically very iffy. Like, the stuffed animal wouldn't be able to keep her warm enough. I don't know how she burrowed into it in the first place. And then the balloon was inflated by someone blowing into it, so it's full of carbon dioxide. So whatever she was inhaling was not going to keep her alive. But hey, it's fine. We couldn't kill off Leela. We could, however, kill off Fry a bunch of times, as long as we continue to bring him back over and over again. What a ridiculous situation to be in. First, he steals a bunch of diamonds so he can give Leela the most ridiculous engagement ring ever. I think she would have said yes even without that. But yeah, the time button is pretty broken for things like petty theft. How much can you get done in 10 seconds? That sounded dirtier than I meant it to. But yeah, his idea of reliving the same moment, perfect moment forever, was really sweet. For just a while, he and Leela could have the world to themselves. But instead, they wind up having a lifetime of that. And yeah, his time jumping made his watch read the wrong time, so he thinks Leela never showed up and wasn't gonna marry him. Don't commit suicide, though. Dang. And yeah, he sees Leela getting there, and of course he didn't hit the button right away, so when he rewinds 10 seconds, he's already in mid-fall. Oh my god. I looked it up, and if you start falling from a standstill and fall for 10 seconds, you will fall about 348 meters. It's less than you'd think due to the acceleration rate going down due to air resistance, and him getting closer and closer to terminal velocity. But yeah, the Empire State Building is only a little more than that at 381 meters, so if he had actually pressed the button as soon as he realized Leela was coming, he definitely would have been fine. Oh man. And I actually really like the rules the button set up though, it's very funny. Only 10 seconds and it has a 10-second cooldown. So my biggest worry was that if you delay even a little on each button press, you get closer and closer to splatting on the ground with every single loop. But yeah, he just straight up drops the button at one point and Leela has to press it, and I found it very interesting because they have a conversation that starts and stops and continues when she rewinds, but how? Like, he would be rewound and wouldn't remember that he started a sentence before he splattered. Maybe because he is within the time bubble's radius when he's rewound, so he remembers everything. I guess that would make sense. And yeah, Leela is standing very, very close to his gushy remains every time she pushes the button. I guess his body just happened to be outside of the radius of the bubble. Imagine if she went back 10 seconds with his dead body, then he would be dead forever because of the 10-second cooldown. And Farnsworth wouldn't even be able to revive him since he got sent to, I don't even know where. He explained it, but I did not understand it. Maybe Amy knows how to work his stem cell vat thing, but not entirely sure about that either. Bender came to the rescue though with his airbag. Feels like a bit of a design flaw that he can't activate it himself and needs to experience a crash to deploy it, since he's not a car and an actual being. But yeah, Fry lands on the button and freezes the whole dang universe. And yeah, we see so many people out there. One thing I'm realizing about this last season is that there hasn't been that much of a focus on Zap Brannigan. We saw him in this episode, but just for a bit, and there was no, as far as I remember, there was no episode that featured him heavily in this season. A little bit of me actually misses hating on him, but yeah, we saw him for a little bit this episode with Kip just being disgusted by him. Wish Kip could have actually left him at some point. He's just stuck with him forever. I do have some questions about the physics of this frozen time. Like, since gravity's force is 9.81 meters per second squared, and no time is passing, should Leela and Fry not experience the effects of gravity? Because they do in the show, but I'm not sure that they should. And on the more mundane side of things, they can't cook stuff, so do they eat everything raw? And plumbing doesn't work, so do they have to manually dispose of everything? Super low-tech life. Lots of other things to think about, but what's more important is the beauty of Fry and Leela's story growing old together, just one big honeymoon. Like, the world is never what it once was, but they have each other, and that's enough for them. That's so sweet, and they get to do it all again at the end. It's such a good ending, because they had their happy ending, but there's still endless possibilities because they got to go back and do it all again. I do wish a little bit that they could remember it all, but I think it's also good that they don't. Alright, very, very sweet episode, very sweet finale to the series. Of course, we're coming back soon, but full reactions on Patreon. Next up is going to be the Futurama / Simpsons crossover, and then we're on to season 8. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, friends.